Alright. What are we doing, Aaron?
Well, we're working on the Jeep again, finally. After we made a giant mess all over the entire garage, we disconnected that transmission off of this engine, and we're going to take that transmission that originally came out of that Cherokee because they don't have the same sort of wire harness plugins. So we're just going to put that transmission on it, and tonight, hopefully, we're going to try and drop it in the Jeep just so it's in there.
Yep.
But for as of right now, this moment in time, we're just gonna drain the oil out of this engine. It's probably old and no good. And when we get it back in, we're gonna refill it, all that good stuff, and that's what we're gonna try to do tonight.
Yeah. So in the meantime, what you guys might have missed is we replaced both the cross member or the frame segments, 22 inches on each side. Rewelded that in, so that's all replaced. We had somebody help us out with the welding, so that's what was kind of holding up the whole build. Once we got that replaced, then we can move on, and now we're finally taking the time. So Aaron, the goal is to get the engine in there and maybe even start it this evening?
That's what I'm shooting for. I want to hear it run so bad.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, shoot, this
Get the Jeep back on the road.
Jeep's been in here for what? Forever now? It's become a shelf.
It has become a full-on storage unit.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's kind of sad, really.
It is. It really is. We need to get this thing moving.
Yeah. So hopefully this evening, and it's what, like 9:30 right now?
9:40-ish.
All right. Hopefully before the night ends?
If not tonight, then it will be in the next episode, next video, next day. Does not matter. It's going to be soon. So, yeah.
Heck yeah. Nice. By the way, I like your cape there.
My cape?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do too. It's going to catch on. It's the new thing.
All right. Let's get this taken care of. We need to clean this up pretty badly.
Yeah, we do.
There's coolant, ATF, oil.
2 kinds of oil.
2 kinds.
And we have that one slowly dripping into a catch can.
Oh yeah. The old transmission is just sitting there, constantly leaking.
It's bleeding out.
Constantly. It's dying. Oh well. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so a little bit has changed since the last segment. We got the engine and transmission to bolt up together. This is the 42RE, I do believe. This motor came with the AW4 that's sitting over there. What we had to do was switch out the torque converters and the flywheels because they're different. Finding a flywheel was a pain in the butt, to put it nicely. Since the last time, it's been 3 days. It took us 3 days to find the right flywheel. We went to a couple different places, and they kept on suggesting the manual version, which is extra thick, so the clutch can engage. Well, this one doesn't have that, because it doesn't have a gear shifter up here. It's an automatic.
Not to mention the torque converter has 4 bolts.
Yeah.
And
has 4
the other one had 6.
Yeah, because it needs the clutch assembly and everything like that. But we got it figured out. It was a bit of a pain in the ass to get everything to line up inside of the transmission and with the torque converter. We got that all. It's moving freely. Now it's just about setting the engine into the car. We have it on the cherry picker at 1 ton, 1 US ton, so that should be fine. This is, again, the same thing we did last time when we pulled it out. I have no idea. 2 ton. Come along. We have attached to a bracket that's on the transmission. It should be fine. I just thought about it. If anything was going to break, it would be that 1,500-pound engine leveler, because that's the weakest point in this chain right now. I didn't even think about that one.
Everything's set at 1 ton though. The hoist is.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Well, 1 ton is 2,000 pounds.
Oh, sure, that's right.
This is less than a ton.
Yeah.
So if it were to break, that would be the point.
It's only the most important part.
It's minor,
It'll be fine.
Minor detail. So the goal for this evening, the same goal as it was before. Get the engine in the car. We have all the fluids. Everything should be just plug and play. Hopefully try and maybe get it running this evening. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out. So stay tuned. Aaron, you got anything else to add?
No, I'm good. If I think of something, we'll come back.
Exactly. It's the beauty of editing. All right, let's do this. Forgot about that.
It's a wee bit loud.
Sure. So, you got the engine? She's in the Jeep. Cross member bolted up absolutely perfectly. Everything is good to go. Now it's just putting all the accessories back on there, such as the exhaust, intake, the new cap and rotor that came off the other Jeep. We got to wire in the hours meter for the police motor. And then all of the accessory brackets, which are back there somewhere. So, yeah. I'm stoked.
It is 12:35 in the morning.